flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know you running up at night. You know I only get one life for this. Went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me, they never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while on Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey 6'2", dark skin, with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying Lil Certis, yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know we're running up at night. You know we only get one life for this.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed. Put in the work when we dance and we sweat. Dangerous when you get smooth like the skin on my face. Draw figure eight when me wind up my waist. Bumper and boom, we no need either wait. If you get it, off the plate. You wanna run it up, turn it up all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get from my mind, that's your love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them girl I get salty. When I'm talking spicy. It make you want bite me. You just want the flavor. 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 With a right. Come on, baby, what you tryna do? I'm tryna pull up on you like a drive-through. I wanna know if we rockin', would you keep it cool? Take trips and private dinners just for us two. Yeah, he buy me Givenchy dresses and feed me breakfast. Immaculate, loving when he show affection. The balcony, over like she's stretching. And I ain't never out like wrestling. Back on it. Got all these boys mad cause I pass on it. I'm a flop. Come on, baby, spin a bag on it. Yeah, we so extra, feeling like young in the rest. Run it up all night. If the lights went down, get your kip up, baby. You wanna drop it down, pick it up, turn around, lift it up for you all night. Bet you wanna get from my mind, that's your love, baby. The boys them all want me. Them girl I
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Return coming from the 14. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. You've got a man in motion.
Go!
Here's 2nd and 11. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And this one does not go far. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Tight.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He's got this at the 27. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Stephanie!
So already on their first drive, they're going to burn a timeout. Using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take.
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. That's to his running back, Miles Sanders. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. All down that time by Jonathan Jones.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Dak now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he's brought down after a short game.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, puts you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Finds a man right side. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Here we go. I take it. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Yeah! 26.
Running it after the penalty. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal.
There we go. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 26.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the second. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. An option give to Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Will get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
He's on the move. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make even under the best of circumstances.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Chris Way on the punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. It's fielded at the 14. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
First down, here's Dak. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Yeah!
They're set up at the 35 now.
26.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
47.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go! 26. Here we go, 47, 26.
Now Prescott. And they'll get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, kill.
Throwing now from the gun. Prescott, 9-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Looking for an open man.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
26.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. 26. 26.
Here's Williams. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. That run good for 3 yards, but still a ways out as it brings up 4th and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. Game's kick is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Wait, take.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Wait, take.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Crosses midfield, still going. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This is taken in at the 13. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Second down and 10. Daniels. He puts everything behind this one. This one will be intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Jukes one defender, and he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. They stay on the ground with Williams. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Here we go, 47.
From the 31. Throw complete to Lamb. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Play action, Prescott. Has it down close. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys make it a 24-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
19 right.
We send a man in motion. On 1st down, here's Daniels. He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point try coming up. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Dak to throw. Completed over the middle. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Launches one deep downfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Here we go.
Straight ahead with Williams. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Still going past the 40. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
That one doesn't make it beyond the line. And now they face 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Now it's Williams. Exit. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Got it. Ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. Completed left side. Samuel. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice game.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 48. Flushed down now to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
3rd and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Only one. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer.
Again, Daniels to the air. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. He picks up 6. They're going to have 2nd and goal at the 4. But it is still a turnover. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! 26.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, here we go! Like that. 26.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Yeah! Here
Man
we
in
go.
motion here.
26.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Going to 54. Why?
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. The line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. 26.
Vaughn running dead ahead. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go. Kill. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. Looking slant route, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
26.
Working inside the red zone. Got a man. It's Flanoy. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yeah! What do you think?
Another throw for Prescott. He brings it in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
What do you think?
Going left side, Williams with it. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keep running away with this. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! The Commanders have it! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. He'll take this at the 10. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Ready up!
They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's taken in by Sinnott. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Hey,
Trying to set this up quick.
Hawk 7, Buffalo 18!
From the 43. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Still inches to go on third down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Got a man, Robinson has it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. All set up now for first and 10.
Go!
From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be second down.
Go!
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Ready?
On second and 10 now, Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game. First and 10 now from the 30.
Panther 11! Panther 11! Check go!
Daniels. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And they end the season on a great...